Hey guys, it's John P, and today I'm going to show you the latest Indiegogo project from TYLT, the ENERGI Desktop Charging Station. Welcome to Geekbeat. Okay guys, actually it's kind of rare that we get to take a look at a product before it comes out on one of these crowdfunding sites like Indiegogo or Kickstarter, but we've got a full-on production version of the TYLT ENERGI Desktop Charging Station. This is what the retail packaging is going to look like. It's actually pretty nice packaging. I've already taken it out, but I like the way the flap opens up and gives you a little overview. It tells you right away you've got four 2.4 amp USB charging ports. You have built-in cable management. You have a 1 amp USB port on a removable battery, which is 3200 milliamps. And the whole thing can be had retail price 99 bucks once they come out full release. But on Indiegogo, they currently have two different ones left. For 65 bucks, you can get the early bird edition with two of their cables, the TYLT Duo cables. I'll show you one of those because I happen to have one. For 55 bucks, you can get just one of the charging stations. Now, you may say to yourself, I've already got a USB battery, or I've already got a 5-port or 6-port hub. But this one combines them both into an attractive little package. I got it on Friday. I've been playing with it over the weekend, and I actually really like it a lot, much more than I thought I was going to, because of the clever integration of those two products. Here is the station itself. It's pretty basic. On the back there is just a plug for the 110 outlet, and then on the front you've got 4 regular USB outlets, and you've got this special one over here. We'll get to that in a minute, but I wanted to show you what it kind of looks like first when it's all being used. So currently this device is charging all of these different mobile devices. A full-size Samsung tablet, we've got an HTC, an Acer, an iPhone, Samsung, everything being charged. Now, what happened over the weekend was I left some of these devices charging. This is my personal phone. It's a little Samsung S6 Edge, and I needed to go somewhere, but it was not fully charged. So what I really enjoyed doing was pushing this little button. You notice there's 4 lights on the battery. That means it's fully charged. You push this button, there we go, push it, and it just pops right out. And you take this bad boy with you. So it gives you the indicator light so that you can see what the levels are. And then when you're done and you come home, or you want to just charge it back up, it has 2 little contact points, and it's got a ridge down one side, which that ridge corresponds to the only direction you can put it in, which is like that. Snap, it goes back in there, and then you see the little lights begin flashing to indicate that it is charging. I'm going to unplug some of these devices and show you a couple of other little things. First of all, if you didn't know it, you can buy tiny little cables, micro USB, regular USB, or even iOS device cables that are like a foot long. You can get them on Amazon. They're not too expensive. So these are really handy when you have one of these desktop charging stations. Also, if you happen to have a long cable, like the one I've got plugged into this HTC here, you can wrap it around the device, and when you do so, you see how you can just feed it through this little channel on the inside here. Same thing like that on the top. You could go around it more than once if you have a really long cable and feed it through multiple times. So that gets that out of the way and leaves you with just about a foot or so sticking out that side. Now I did the same thing with this little TYLT cable, and this is similar to the cables that you would get if you buy the $65 package. You get 2 of these. You'll notice this is a flat cable. There's a little removable connector. So you've got micro USB, or you've got your connector for an iOS device, and you just snap it on there and bang. So 2 of these for an extra 10 bucks, not a bad deal. Okay guys, well that's it. I'm gonna take this battery, I'm gonna take one of these little cables, and I got to go. So head on over to the Indiegogo campaign, do a search for TYLT, get them while they're hot. They're about 300% of plan, so go get them. Bye.